Hi, everybody. It's Joe Cioffi, Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And of course, today we are waiting the arrival of a cold front and the severe weather risk that is going to go with it. Now, you'll notice from the latest forecast from the Storm Prediction Center that the highest risk is as you head south into central and South Jersey, with the enhanced risk area remaining in southern New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, northeastern Virginia. The Storm Prediction Center didn't adjust their area of severe risk too much today at all. And the tornado risk is high. If you think back to over a week ago when we had a similar situation, although it was for the Hudson Valley and for Connecticut and southern New England on that particular day, today we're seeing a 5% risk of tornadoes. Uh, Up to, from, say, if you draw a line from Sandy Hook to basically along and south of Route 78 in New Jersey, much of eastern, southeastern Pennsylvania, south central Pennsylvania, the rest of New Jersey into Delaware. And then you have that small area of 10% risk. You don't see that too often in this part of the country, but a 10% risk of tornadoes for Northeast Virginia into Eastern Maryland, and that includes the Washington DC Baltimore area. The risk lowers as far as the severe weather is concerned as you go north of New York City into the Hudson Valley and down into southern Connecticut. So it's important that we emphasize the fact that here the severe weather risk is going to be further to the south. We have a combination of factors regarding why there's a severe weather risk today. First off, we're seeing sunshine, and that's creating daytime heating in a big way. We're going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. And just as important, if not more important, really, is the amount of moisture that's in the air. The dew points are especially high. We're seeing dew points that are running mostly around 70 in the New York City area and into southern New England. But you start to head down through New Jersey where you have that slight risk. You have dew points in the low 70s. So we're talking about very, very humid, juiced up air. And right around the Washington DC Baltimore area, we're seeing dew points that are running up from 75 to 77. That is very, very high. So no doubt about it, the bottom part of the atmosphere is socked in with tropical moisture, and we also have a very unstable atmosphere. Let's throw into the equation the fact that there is a shortwave trough that is going to be moving through, and just keep an eye on the uh, streaks of yellow, particularly the streaks of orange and brown, because those indicate areas of strong winds. And we're looking at the 10,000 foot level. A lot of wind shear here, and this is what could cause some of these thunderstorms to develop into very strong cells, and possibly you'll see some rotation. And that's what with regards to the tornado risk. And you see those darker spots, we're talking about 50, 60 knot winds in the atmosphere up at least at 10,000 feet in through Maryland and Delaware, and even touching southern New Jersey. This is for this evening. And then the whole shortwave trough moves offshore, and weather conditions after that are likely to improve. On the satellite this morning, as of 10:30 Eastern time, we have broken out into some sunshine. The marine layer has disappeared very quickly, and that includes the coastal areas. So we should see an ample amount of daytime heating. And then you see the clouds building up to the west across western New York and western Pennsylvania, which here at late morning, we're seeing the beginnings of some showers and storms that are moving northeastward, and then the whole area is sliding to the east. So I'm thinking about a threat time should be after 4 or 5 o'clock and into the late evening hours. This may come a little bit later than when we usually see thunderstorms develop. I don't think we're going to see too much from eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England into the middle part of the afternoon. We've got very warm air. There's our cold front, which as of 5 a.m., actually as of 8 a.m. this morning, is still pretty far to the west. It's back in Wisconsin, so it's moving quickly eastward, and it will be getting here by later tonight. So it's everything that happens ahead of it. I'm going to pull up the HRRR model just very quickly to take a look at what it is showing in terms of the showers and thunderstorms. And you can never be too sure. These small scale models, these short term models. Certainly this season they've been having a very tough time with thunderstorms. This is at 5 p.m. that you're beginning to see some storms moving into northeastern Pennsylvania down to south central Pennsylvania, northwestern Virginia. And then the line looks like it gains strength between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. It's not a solid line on this model, but I would just respect the risk area more than anything else. And then after that, we're done. We're going to see improving weather conditions later tonight. We're going to transition over to low humidity and sunshine as we go through the day on Friday. With temperatures that are still going to be warm. They're going to be in the middle 80s, middle to even a few upper 80s, but the humidity levels will be dropping off in a big way, and that's going to be important. The takeaway from all of this, by the way, is after this front goes by, we are going to be rain free, I believe, into the middle part of next week. And as far as the weekend is concerned, again, it's low humidity, sunshine, temperatures in the 70s to around 80 for both Saturday and Sunday. And I think that dry air is actually going to hold on for Labor Day. We're going to have plenty of sunshine, and temperatures on Monday, Labor Day, will be maybe back up into the 80s, but the humidity level is still going to be pretty reasonable. The next weather front just gets hung up to our north and west. It doesn't even make it anymore, and we're going to have to wait probably until late Thursday of next week before we get another front and the next chance for any showers or storms. So front and center is going to be severe weather late this afternoon and this evening. So make sure you stay on alert for that. Some areas will see it, some areas will not. That is usually the case in these types of situations. And then we go on a smooth sail for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Couldn't have painted a prettier picture. So we'll see you tonight on the Joe and Joe Weather Show. It's usually at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. May have to push it back by about 30 minutes or so, but I'll let you know with the posts ahead of time, and we'll see you later.